is reporting that Stefon Diggs tried to sexually assault a man after him.
I'm him. I'm him. Come on.
You didn't know that? You didn't know LeBron's a cheetah?
The streets are talking, and this tea right here, it's hotter than the block in July. Word just dropped that Drake is caught up in some serious drama involving Stefon Diggs, leaked tapes, and a blackmailer demanding millions. No cap, this story is straight out of a movie. From private parties turning left to DMs getting exposed, it's looking like Drake is doing everything he can to keep this mess under wraps. Let's break it down. Alright, so here's the deal. Chris Blake Griffith, a marketing manager and former friend of Drake, just went off on Instagram spilling all kinds of tea about Stefon Diggs. According to Chris, it all went down at a private event that turned hella messy. Chris is saying Stefon tried to spike his drink and make a move on him, and when Chris wasn't with it, Stefon allegedly brought out the big guns, literally. Chris claims Stefon's brother Darez Diggs and two other dudes cornered him in an elevator, snatched his stuff, and told him to stay quiet or else. This sounds like something straight out of a Netflix thriller. Now here's where things get even wilder. Somehow Drake's name got pulled into this whole mess. Chris dropped some screenshots of DMs between him and the boy himself. Apparently Chris hit up Drake asking why he got unfollowed after the whole situation with Stefon. Drake's response? Ice cold. Dude basically said, "This ain't my problem, bro," and kept it moving. The energy Drake was giving in those messages? All business, no sympathy. And now, Chris is out here airing it all out for the world to see, trying to drag Drake into a situation he clearly ain't trying to be a part of. And it doesn't stop there, fam. Chris dropped another bomb, claiming Drake compared his situation with Universal Music Group to rumors about LeBron James cheating on his wife. Yeah, you heard that right. LeBron just got dragged into this mess too. According to Chris, Drake allegedly slid into the DMs and said something like, "Me and Universal? It's like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife." Now, if this is true, that's a crazy comparison to make. For Drake to bring up LeBron, who's been considered untouchable in the game, is wild on its own. But the fact that he tied it back to his own beef with Universal, that's next level messy. Here's where fans started connecting the dots. People think Drake's been throwing subliminals at LeBron and his music for a while now. From cryptic lyrics to sly comments and interviews, some say the boy's been shading King James without outright naming him. Just when you thought this saga couldn't get messier, academics jumped into the mix, and he came for LeBron James with no filter. In one of his heated live streams, Ak made some bold claims that tied Drake right back into this drama. According to him, LeBron's been out here acting like he's unbothered and above all the noise, but behind the scenes, Drake allegedly had a hand in some of LeBron's so-called OG parties in Canada.
Get out the way, LeBron. What are you doing? Are you dumb? So now you got Drake over here, damn, like, dropped a whole freestyle basically saying, "LeBron, you're a woman to tell on you, bro."
Academics didn't hold back, saying that Drake didn't just help LeBron party, he allegedly played the facilitator. AK claimed that whenever LeBron touched down in Canada, Drake made sure the women were lined up and ready. If that's true, it adds a whole new layer to their dynamic and raises even more questions about what's really been going on. And get this, Ak suggested that Drake might actually have some dirt on LeBron. He hinted that if things between them get any messier, Drake might not hesitate to spill more tea. If this is the kind of info Ak is dropping now, you gotta wonder what else is out there just waiting to come to light. The idea of LeBron trolling Drake while allegedly relying on him for his wild nights in Canada is ironic, no cap. If these claims are true, it paints a picture of LeBron living a double life, on one side the ultimate family man, and on the other, partying behind the scenes with Drake's assistants. Academics didn't hold back on this either, saying he's talked to enough H-word in Canada who confirmed the stories about Drake being the plug for these wild nights.
You and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a... He used to supply you with... I'm sorry, man.
But academics didn't stop there. He went further, calling out LeBron's alleged behavior and claiming that Drake could expose him at any moment if things went left. According to AK, people have been too quick to make Drake the villain in all this drama while ignoring the skeletons piling up in LeBron's closet. The fact that Drake supposedly has the power to blow this whole situation wide open only adds to the tension. If Drake really does have dirt on LeBron, it's a wild card that could change everything if it ever comes out. Let's keep it real. LeBron James has been dodging cheating allegations for years, and this new drama with Drake is just the latest chapter in a messy book. hook. One of the most talked about controversies tied to LeBron's name involves Yes Jules, a media personality who's often been linked to the NBA superstar. The rumors started back in 2014, right after LeBron tied the knot with his longtime love, Savannah James. Despite being the image of a devoted family man with 3 kids, Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, the internet couldn't resist cooking up wild stories about him stepping out. Fast forward to now, and Yes Jules is back in the mix after LeBron's viral left-handed windmill dunk against the Dallas Mavericks. She tweeted about how impressed she was with the play, but instead of keeping it about basketball, fans dragged up those old affair rumors. Some even referenced Drake's alleged diss aimed at LeBron in his Fighting Irish freestyle.
Reeves, shot clock at 8, plenty of time. Nice rotation. Hachimura, 3. Rebound hustling is Christie. To the cutting James. Oh! With the left hand, and he makes the steal.
Jules wasn't about to let the trolls run wild. She clapped back with a string of emojis, basically telling everyone to keep their baseless accusations to themselves. But when another fan told her to read the room because of all the drama swirling around LeBron and Drake, she wasn't having it. She fired back with, "You really think I give a about y'all's baseless rumors? Bron is my fav player, and I will always celebrate his wins." She made it loud and clear that internet gossip wasn't going to stop her from showing love to her favorite athlete, shutting down the noise with a simple but strong response. And it doesn't stop there. Back in the day, LeBron was accused of having a thing with model Sofia Jamora, and this wasn't just random internet gossip. The drama kicked off when Urza Halidi, the girlfriend of NFL player Nick Vanette, called out LeBron on Instagram. Halidi didn't hold back, saying she didn't mess with men who cheat on their wives. And to really shake things up, she dropped Sofia Jamora's name, pointing the finger directly at the bikini model with a massive following on Instagram.
With a huge smile on his face, courtesy of a courtside baddie who couldn't resist the king.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
What really had people connecting dots was how Jamora had been spotted courtside at a few Lakers games. She claimed to be a big basketball fan, but Halidi and others weren't buying it. They believed it was more than just fandom, though Halidi didn't provide any hard receipts. That didn't stop the internet from running with the story, as always, making it one of the most talked about rumors of the time. But wait, Sofia Jamora wasn't the only model tied to these kinds of allegations. Back in 2016, another model, Rachel Bush, found herself in the spotlight with rumors that she was LeBron's side chick. According to reports, LeBron allegedly slid into Rachel's DMs and even invited her to chill courtside at a game. When she showed up, people started speculating that there might be more to their relationship than just casual fan interaction.
I'd met LeBron once before, but I said, yes, I do. And this is the Bachelorette girl. Can she come too? Yeah, you all come over here. And then
this is the moment
I have
that
a
was all
moment
captured.
right there.
Girl with her headband.
Rachel later went on record to deny the rumors, claiming there was nothing going on between her and LeBron. But by then, the internet had already taken the story and run with it. Whether or not there was any truth to the claims, the accusations were enough to keep LeBron's name tied to messy headlines, fueling even more speculation about his personal life. And just when you thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, podcaster Sophia Franklin stirred things up on her show, Sophia with an F, with some jaw-dropping allegations about LeBron James. According to Sophia, the NBA superstar has allegedly been making women sign NDAs to keep quiet about what's been going on behind the scenes. If this is true, it means LeBron's off-court life might be way messier than anyone imagined. Sophia's claims hit hard, and while some might call it a reach, let's keep it real. With all the chatter surrounding LeBron lately, the idea of NDAs being involved doesn't seem far-fetched. Think about it. LeBron's got a squeaky clean public image, multi-million-dollar endorsements, and a reputation as a devoted family man. The last thing he'd want is for stories like this to blow up in the mainstream and tarnish his carefully crafted persona.
What did LeBron James do?
LeBron James has various parties constantly where NDAs need to be signed and women are at.
Looking back at all of this, you can see why Drake might be keeping his secrets under wraps and staying low-key. I mean, let's be real, he's been in cahoots with LeBron James for years, allegedly helping him with those wild nights in Canada. And when you throw in the alleged affair with Stefon Diggs, the pieces start to fit. The blackmail claims tied to Drake just make it even messier. Allegedly, someone's demanding millions, and if the rumors are true, Drake's been keeping a low profile to avoid making the situation any worse. No cap, it's looking like Drake's carefully curated image is under serious threat, and he's doing whatever it takes to keep his business out of the streets. So, what do y'all think about this wild situation? Is Drake really trying to cover up some X-rated activities, or is this all just speculation gone too far? Could LeBron's alleged double life have anything to do with why Drake's name keeps coming up? And will this blackmail situation blow up even more if Drake doesn't pay up? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for all the latest celebrity scoop. Check out the next video on your end screen to stay in the loop.